point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, family, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they can do the Talking Points platform. My name na Mr. Komon-Tok, and today I deal with the usual Komon-Tok them. But interestingly, some of them Komon-Tok here na thing them where they can expand, perhaps some of another area. One will go touch on the chief minister. It don't suggest see even if not Jesus Christ come, we're not going to solve our problems, and that's not going to change. And a lot of people then feel offensive. People then take them personal. Some of people, it be just too much for a lot of people across social media platforms. And we say thoughts and fits. All right, it's good for we say bring and come to now. For Leona say can put now your input on that. We can also look at the US don't tie the Millennium Compact, the 500 million or 480 million anyhow, to the tripartite recommendations implementation. They're very serious about that. What does that mean? And also this now, I go say now bad news, but we get for say. Well, we go find time for we invite one of the parliamentarians and for can tell about the toll gate. We understand say that don't pass as a bill within this mean. And also in the program, Madabio don't add position for himself. Now, the Minister of Defense, the Minister of Energy, and the President. This is unprecedented, not so. We can look into that. We also look at things where they make on social media. If time permits, we go rub more the saga where they go on between the APC. If time permits, because understand say they're not done with that in fights again, and they put aside. If time permits, we will definitely counter again. All this and more. If you're not the first in this for January, we want for you this opportunity for welcoming you now Talking Point platform. Yeah, we there have to talk about things that we get the potential for can we go before, so we got the potential for can we go beyond. Things that where the traditional media can largely ignore, or they afraid for talk, or they not want for talk at all. And in the studio, I get some of me regular commentators in Kutubu, Professor Kutubu there with me. He get for kind introduce himself, and we go definitely bring a can to now. So lobby can quick and can continue then share.
Different platform for news every day now we country alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, so families, of course, we don't come back today. First thing first, I just want to ask yourself kindly for let we share because we know say we rely on heavily, and when I know say we get a bond between owner and we for say waiting. Plenty people can say sharing is caring, and me I believe in that, and I'm sure plenty people also believe in that. When you share, you also share your own comments, your own observation, whatever you give or can do on the comment section. And if you're not the first 10 is the January, just so you know, we get a vibrant community here. People who are passionate about the country, people who are really engaging. If you can, you must get something you go learn from one or two person. Or better half, if you get something you make a learn from you, please, not greedy way. Make a lot will benefit from you. All right. So we not they waste time, we go straight now the talk them. Just put this one line up for the other side, please. For subscribe na TPP on YouTube, just click on the subscribe button and turn the notification bell. And we also do our Facebook. We name our Facebook and Talking Point platform. Like and follow us as well. All right, okay, Professor, you're welcome as always.
Thanks.
All right, yes. Mr. Ahmed for the first time, and you're welcome now, Talking Points. Thank you for the invite.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok, and brother, and thank you very much to Professor Kutubu, the living legend. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. All right. First thing first, I'm sure perhaps Professor Kutubu, you would already this talk on social media where people and they say singing off or don't talk this statement is synonymous to blasphemy, for cult religion inside incompetency or inefficiency or ineffectiveness of government. How you go say even Jesus not going to solve Salon problem. And people they look at and say, like, you don't say all the 8 million people they will get. If not owner, nobody will solve Salon problem, which is not true. Now that's not the argument. There must be people that were competent enough. But when I say Papa on a Posidon Day, when I defend all kind of excuse, now they bring account to religion. And a lot of people feel offensive on that. I don't know if you don't watch that clip there. You don't get the opportunity for watch that clip the way they make the statements in there.
Well, as much. To be honest with you, I try for stay away from this guy because I don't know. Somehow he seems very intoxicated with power when things saying it. So in the process, he can just and not in the first sentence, we don't even if he tries some big people then I begin cause for take come on. So this way they talk about you don't come as a surprise. But what's anything bad about this? We in boss, not the rain in on them. That really bad about it. Also, I mean, so you get what you call the First Amendment of the Constitution. Meaning that there's what you call separation of church and state. Okay, religion, no, they find a way into politics. You have to separate them.
Yeah.
So right there, the threshold that if I will stand on it. But that aside, separating the religion from politics, which to me really it don't really become an issue now. The sheer moral arrogance on the part of David Senge. David Senge, if you understand, say nobody not elected to anything. As far as we concerned, a nebulous position is also because in a presidential system where you get a vice president, you don't need a chief minister. You don't need it. If this not be, and besides, the job of a chief minister, we look at the historical antecedent to that. If you recall, when Salion became of late, before we go for that May 1960 Constitutional Conference, the possibility that the governor, the head of the executive, so you begin who they do the day-to-day government, and the chief minister, then be submitting my guy. So looking at that job, waiting and change to the chief minister, it means now they hire, now they fire, now they run the government of the day. So the question, now that they say they do, now they run the government. If you say now they ask who that elect them, no. Who that them accountable to them, who that they got. But the whole thing that Carisian, it only, born out of plain moral arrogance. The other guy be telling the other day, the guy don't be too much for him breaches them. The guy, for some reason, we don't know how he pulled his power. You don't know why people are not they rein in on him. Why he just made an irresponsible comment saying this. I must tell you, this he really don't go overboard. I must tell you about this. And if I know, because immediately I make it for no say that church and state are two different things in that. They take church. When I say church religion, and not only fine, good and bad. They put it together. But you see, then at the danger this you can go learn book at the University of Heaven and they study really beat God by exam. But that's what they call intelligence. And intelligence, how you present yourself, what you talk, how you carry. Now you go they put gravitas to whatever claims you get for late to academia. So now so many look at that.
All right. Okay. We got to do justice to people. A lot play. Let some officer no more talk. As always, we program there. We know they can't make any talk. Now, what you talk now, they took a look at them. Ahmed, before we play this short clip for people in here, what you make up of these sort of like statements where you don't go over social media, where a lot of people don't ignite a lot of discussion from across the aisle. What do you make up of her?
Yes, thank you very much, brother. You see, it's rather unfortunate actually, just like what you, the elder don't say, Professor Kutubu. You see, it's sad in the sense that yeah, when they say a chief minister, looking at that role, in a governance system, you the coordinate, you the mobilize, you the oversee all other ministers there. Then it's just like in the rural setup or in the community where you see you are the chief. You know what he mean? Because you look at so many people there, behind you. So now the role of the chief minister. Although to some extent in the governance system, because we not ever get that kind of role there, like what the professor say. But in this case, when such a personality make a statement like this, in some countries, although Sierra Leone at least with tolerance so far, this is some people can term it like a blasphemy. You can't bring in religion. You can't bring in their statements then they. It's whatever. Maybe look for another word to say, which people will appreciate. But saying that even Jesus Christ come, that statement is very irresponsible statement, my brother. You can't mention such statement into how, especially when how the status quo is now. Looking at what's in the happen today, now Sierra Leone. Then with all, let's assume there are pressure there now, the governance system, things are not working right. But again, you get for live with you, you get for be like a level-headed person for also when you are making things and when you dey measure, when you dey see speech, especially when it comes to the hierarchy, it comes to somebody like a chief minister. That is a dangerous statement. If enough of we don't measure or call any religious way of for measure the situation at all. Because I could remember once again when I did follow when Professor Kutubu he even make an audio regarding the statement where he make also with the elders there. I don't know either Kenem or one of those areas there now the stronghold. That is also an unfortunate sin. So with couple of all of these things, it dangerous. It dangerous to say. It not healthy at all. Looking at the position of the country as we move every day, into the very wrong part of how we want the country to be. So I think I just want for support the elder man here to say that statement is very unfortunate. Thank you very much.
All right, okay, yeah. Like I say, let me just drop and let Fambulen get what he say. Short one, then we move on from there.
We as a people, if we don't take responsibility of our national development, elect Jesus Christ can, the country go do siding. And it's really hard to say, but we have to say it so the people know it. We as a government, me as chief minister, President Bio as president, our commitment is to make sure that this country can.
All right. So you see, this it really hurt many people. How could you say people need for know this like in a fact? You talk as if na fact you don't know already. That's why it appears. But when we say, I mean, if I fetch, oh, so you don't give you on that. Let's just drop again at 28 seconds. Let people get the flavor. One more second.
We as a people, if we don't take responsibility of our national development, elect Jesus Christ can, the country go do siding. And it's really hard to say, but we have to say it so the people know it. We as a government, me as chief minister, President Bio as president, our commitment is to make sure that this country can.
Hold on. Before you can start,
Okay.
let's just be quick. Statement like that, waiting on the man already admits, already admits they're not going to do the job. Right there, that statement alone, we don't even need for expander. Just that alone, it don't show how inadequate they be to the exigencies of the unprecedented challenges of them. You don't admit failure right there. That statement alone.
Yes, I just want to add into that. The fact is that's not true because I just thought of it actually when they make his statement. Because if you they make a statement and you even mention the leader of the country, the president, it means now that admit failure. Because if una wait for work hard, wait for find solution for the people, wait for see how government for run smoothly for the benefit of the country, then you say even if I Jesus Christ come down, it means now don't admit failure already. So how do you bring spiritual person then to this kind of thing? That kind of statement is sad. This is the worry we some of we get with these people. We expect say these are young guys who they young for young people for coming to governance, but it means the old one they even get more sense, more idea and how to tackle problem than these young guys. Because it's like by the look of things, it's like they just did it for just the watching them just want benefit for them very self. They're not thinking about the people. Now that's who they see with them guys that we can take governance. We not expect somebody with young caliber with the at least with the level of understanding what this man gets. Regardless, put education aside. This is the misconception of people sometimes. When people want for talk, they say you get forget a PhD, you get forget land. No. So we will live with the grandparents and we will never read and write, and we see how then they administer cases, how they intervene into issues in the remote provinces. Some of whom we learn from these people. This is why the little knowledge we get, coupled up with that traditional background where we come up from, we able to judge, we able to analyze. You get that the theory of say when for say things and when not for say things at all. Any things that God forgets inflame, don't say them. Any statement you say this statement now a policy statement. Don't say it, especially when you back her up, couple of you bring and come into one of a spiritual, being that people think it's a people it gets a whole generation who they follow as a leader. Then you come. That's automatically in some countries we're passionate about this kind of things. It's a blasphemy. You can't measure this. You can't say this kind of thing. That's a complete failure on the whole system. And that's what I want to say.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, but maybe you go look at and say, what he mean? They try to say, if we don't work together as a country, as people, nothing okay for change. Maybe now they try to explain so. But by I don't know, maybe now that's it.
Well, it shows failure, Mr. Komon-Tok. It shows failure. It's just like you give me a tax. This tax now we they lead. Yes, now we they lead. Now we find solution. So if the people are just there, the people are followers.
Even if that God can be. So,
if it's just like you say, even if God come down, because when you say if Jesus Christ come, you can as well say even if the prophet Muhammad come down or God come down himself, we can't do anything. That's what it means. So what does that mean? That statement, let's say they give you exams, somebody mentioned that statement in a passage, they say analyze that. So how do you analyze such statement? It shows failure. It means the point they are not competent. They cannot get a result. Because even if you say you blame the people, this is you are leader, now you the lead. Now you the first solution of a country now. Imagine the state, you are running a state, not your family or your family won't be run. Now a state you run. So therefore, you get for very be careful. Now you will not go for put strategies as to what will bring development. Focus about the people that follow us. What the people they want? Now the right thing to be done. How they go to bed with food? How they go move the self-transport system? How they will get light? Now that the people want. So the pressure is on you guys. So therefore, you got to find a way as to how to coil the situation down, not by using even the statement you make. So you can as well say even if God can do.
Yeah.
If you mention Jesus Christ, you can even as well say if God can do, nothing will happen. So what does that mean for the people of Shidaloo?
Yeah, because
it means you fail the people.
Yeah, that make this very sensitive. We not want out religion because, but the thing is, there are people where regard Jesus as God. Some they regard as their own savior, Lord and Savior.
But there's even no need for inject that. There's no need, absolutely. So not even.
That is it. There's no point, Mr. Komon-Tok. We know the type of break camp. Like some people will not say largely people that they support, they are Christian. We have no Christian family there. But we then for look at how things are, we don't point out the statements. Now we try to analyze. We not they take any way of inflaming things or based on the religious aspect of it. But what you see and what you hear, and this is a public television. Now we try to analyze. We try for I not say any of the followers there on this media, then go agree with me say. We know they try for say we don't just look at the negative statements made by a chief minister. Now, in a way, on point now, and just like what you professor say, now that's
right.
exactly and now you will try to do.
Okay, I'll get you clear. Now, now we come to this MCC. Professor, I'm sure you probably
Yes.
don't get this. The MCC don't put a new condition. The new condition then pull, then say if Madabio and government so no action the tripartite recommendation, there will be no MCC. What now you take as you see under the board?
Well, I don't read that. Well, here's how me they look at it. Just 2 days ago, yesterday or day before yesterday, but critically yesterday, 9 Salio say they celebrate 63 years independence. So the fundamental question, as I answer that question, I put them to this channel. The fundamental question, will anybody for ask, waiting there for celebrate? Now the question that waiting there for celebrate. If every now and then you not get for the holding to people there, all tell on handing that people them out, all tell they get for you now, all everything they get for dictator now. We might as well just sit down and renounce independence and decide say let's go back or let's be the 54th state of the United States. Because for all intent and purposes, we don't prove beyond any doubt that we incapable of taking care of we get for leave on a handout. We get for leave, the dictates of the people, everything again. So the question of making any moral claims to being a sovereign nation, now a misnomer in the scheme of things, it totally moot point. We're not for every talk saying independence. So me go just say, well, just go back. So then, because this is really embarrassing. How long a sovereign nation, then will they dictate to you, waiting for do? How long? That's a question where anybody need to ask yourself. See what we're about. Seriously, think about that.
Yeah. All right. So, Famul, perhaps I'll just read them for the benefit of the other people. And quick one. The U.S. Embassy now pull this. Then say, thanks to the efforts of both the government and the opposition to advance democracy under the Agreement of National Unity, the U.S. Millennium Challenge Corporation has invited the government of Sierra Leone to begin formal negotiation next week on the scope of contract to support Sierra Leone's energy sector, sustain democratic progress, including substantive progress on implementation of the final recommendations of the Electoral Review Commission. Will need to be seen. When I get the word, now underline that side, will need to be seen. The final recommendation they need for see before a final, is what they put at the time, before a final compact can be approved. The START negotiation, however, marks a significant step forward in our partnership to address Sierra Leone's energy crisis and a tangible achievement of the ongoing political reconciliation process. That's what the US government position say about this. Now, if you look further again, we also see the spokesperson for the State Department. Now, this is a put. It says, we remain concerned about significant irregularities in the results of the June 24 elections in Sierra Leone. An investigation will restore public confidence in the election process. Election results must accurately reflect the vote cast on election day. This is now one of the messages that will be discussed on social media again. Now we look at the other side. This one again, instead of be discussed on social media. Now, Anthony Blinken, the U.S. Secretary of State, he wished Salon congratulate we for we independence, but however, a caution we also did look at the agreement. Now, I'll bring you come inside quickly, Ahmed, with regards to this compact. What do you take? If you said this is too much for we, if you say sometime actually we go get this one, and because plenty of people in saying now they can know who elect the country. If an APC elect the country or if an SLPP elect the country, because they don't tie the entire tripartite into the 400 million, they don't tie into the tripartite recommendation, final recommendation. What you take?
It just shows we say along listen so many times when Professor Kutubu they analyze some of these compacts and the effects of this compact to third world nations. Right. This is not say America they can't tell me what Ochu for do. But because we self to self, we selfish and we greedy. We not want for progress. Because what will lead me to this? If me, it's a Komon-Tok, you want to help me doing something, but you say, okay, listen, this time you hold me the runner, but left for beat you well, left for the shout for the picking them. If you do so, everybody gets peace, you know, that freedom, now this host. When I go give you bonus, I will give you money for run the host more. So what you for do? You for stop for do then till the day. What they say, man, no do. Where no will lead you say, you know, will get the benefits where you forget. This are for nothing. They just want help we. But how then they help you? Not to only see that across most nations, developing nations, then they give them this package for make they able to run their affairs, make they able to tackle some problems then in a way they affect the common people. Now that this MCC say, if you look at the compact, it measure and it highlights areas them where we for develop like this light system. Now look what they happen now with the light system. Basically, this MCC is all geared towards that. And for develop like the rural sector, the roads, you know, we say we want feed salon in agriculture. But how even in the processed food where you don't get light? How in the processed food where the transport system is broken? How you go able to mobilize or marshal food to the urban centers where the roads, the feeder roads are not working? And predominantly farming are from the rural sector. So all of them together, then compacts are not to now for just a way of helping you develop. But this one, what is then guy say? They attach this one with a condition. Do the right thing. Me and you see now, we see don't follow all of the reports they are saying. What is tell you to all this is because of this election, we not credible, not clean, we not come out clean. Now he only to this. If not, like now, we're not going to talk about MCC. The money and for that, not to say now passing our government money, say now they're pocket the older. No, these are development and partners, them, agencies, them, where then they give, all the fund for making them look at certain sectors, certain areas, them, where for help the people, them, for help the needy them. So a leader or a government, certain people there, where they run a state, where one for make the people them benefit, then they look into this. This sometimes you get for sit down and say, you know what? Make me selfishness, make me greediness, make me way of we not can make cannot benefit. Not so for me, but it's about the people. So this is about the people, and it's for what we do the right thing. Not to say, oh, very can't say you do the right thing. It is sad itself. You know, say what they do is wrong. But you wait for me person can't you say this what you do is wrong. You're not going to reflect say what I do is wrong, so you correct them, so you're going to benefit the people. Now that's how you take into this.
All right. Now all you did. Now bring Professor on this issue. I'm sure you don't follow about the 27. The reason why I make today we glad the way there. You see two different statements there, not so. As far as me concerned, with me see apart from Ebola term or Corona, we they continue for celebrate. Now this public notice for it clearly don't tell we say there will not be any holiday for the independent. The general public then says Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will not be a public holiday. Well, normally if the weekend, if the independent fall on weekend, we know say the following working day now it will be a public holiday. But this now technically we not get. But however, on the right hand side, you see say what in government puts then say 26 Friday now all the prayers then prayers now all the mocks them. Saturday interfaith service at State House. Done the 28th, that's today, prayers in all the churches across the country. What thing are you take? Does this mean that we need internal intervention? I mean, sorry, divine intervention. But I'm so surprised the chief minister said even Jesus not going to solve a problem. So why do we need to go to the divine?
For again, I go back to the argument. There should be nothing like regimentation when it comes on, religion, faith, and worship. There should be government not get any business regulating, that telling people them let it go. It left to you, let it go. Again, I don't know something that we meet in Naya, but we Naya, you get to they call the First Amendment to the Constitution. They call them freedom of worship. Let people then let them take upon themselves, let them go do the worship. But let it not come by way of regimentation. I totally against that. Totally. Okay, there we go. Someone so okay when I say well this day not to they didn't that's fine. Me to me that they I can waiting the threshold I stand on. Let it not be a policy, let it go. And besides, just like we have become earlier on we are talking. Me no, I go stand on this threshold. Me not see anything now for school we celebrate. I don't see it. In fact, if you observe now, today I don't now the part 2 now just do today. When I take out from 1960, I write down the history they come. Then there's I put the first one. Then today I don't start each leader waiting now your contribution which you don't do. So to be honest with you, me personally, I don't talk for anybody over for me. I don't see nothing we all celebrating there. Because when you turn around, you look for things they were supposed for they, way not to tell for crack we hate for, they are not there. Especially if you talk about energy, because if you not get, not be honest, if you not be get light, we're not going to see also serious.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Not underestimate the power of energy. If we talk about say one bring investors there, we need energy for drive all the thing. We need a light for make sure say we will able to preserve the food in our house. Because if you light not the work, that means you fridge not the work.
Yeah.
So you're not going to preserve anything. So so it got both, personal implication as well as national implication.
Yeah.
So when we put all things together, because this fast we can a lot of people they complain they have actually like in the dark. They're not being able to do anything. I know trouble the heat now in trouble. So me as far as if these basic things are not met, these basic things, not to that blasphemous statement with that fellow they make, as far as we concerned. Now for you, the guy something simple and wrong with her because you're the talk. Now I made the great philosopher one week, William Shakespeare. He said before he talk, he said think. Before he jump, he said look. Sometimes these guys like he made a statement are very unguided. They know they think of the enormous implication and the far-reaching ramification because this way don't make so because you don't already admit so we're not able to do that statement alone. Even if Jesus come. That's we not even need for expanding. That's about the admission of failure. That right there. That's what we look at, sir.
All right. I don't know. We get deeper in speech now. Yeah. You want to be play and let you.
That's up to you. That's up to you, sir.
No, we I don't know with the people like just
no,
ask.
No, any problem with that. Now you they control the program, whatever.
I understand. I mean the moderator, but okay, you go on.
Not ask the other man.
Yes, what you think, Ahmed? So if I know you gonna need follow we play around.
Well, yeah. Before that, yes, it's beneficial actually for for many people the way they follow the program. At least though some people go don't listen now, but it's good again for me because we now for look at the statements where the president say and what we able pick some of the words and what we will break them down so the common people may they understand. So it's necessary. But before that, just like what professors, I just want to tip in quickly to the divine intervention where the states they ask the people for pray. Because I mean usual within now prayer now develop here. Nope. So it tell you say people don't fail. The professor say, I right agree with him. This divine intervention, now it left to you. Yeah, I will get people, I get friends that will be work. They don't believe. Even when I day now of the office while they pray, then they wonder what is this guy they do. Until after years, then they begin to understand, say, oh, they pray now Muslim. In fact, the manager for say this now Muslim. They pray. So they don't understand that now. So even if they want to make attention to the event, this is say, they understand that. Some I can tell me say not to Muslim. Then they tell me say no, pray, me not believe. They're not believers. But the country they move. What they white people in our way not get good. Well, no, they pray, but they are very good. They do the necessary things. But if we call say for ask for prayer,
All right.
intervention for prayer amongst na church them. What does
Well,
that
well,
mean? What that tells you?
well,
So that's what we want to say under that. So the president's speech is good for prayer. What we try for
plenty
digest our way to the people them.
plenty of we viewers then sell on a player. Plenty of them. So since I
Okay,
always sad and
that's
because
fine.
of
That's
time,
fine.
then sell on a player. If you check self at the comment section and say please, please, no, 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 no. So
Okay,
that lady
that's
there
fine.
a lot of people and so we can listen to them. All right, so family,
Okay.
let we move on to another thing. This one it looks let we put this one. Professor, help you on this one, but I they read them for I know say don't see her anyway. Now these statements come up from the office of the president. It reads the general public is hereby informed that with immediate effect, the Minister of Energy will be under the direct ministerial supervision of His Excellency President the President. He will be assisted by 1. Dr. Eldred Tunde Taylor, 2. Edmond Noni, Deputy 1, Deputy 2. But we also look on the right-hand side, Silver Blyden puts, it says, take note that President Madabio is currently acting as the Minister of Defense as well. So our head of state is with his constitutional presidential duties added to his brand new duties as Minister of Energy as well as already existing duties as defense. For me, I personally think the workload is now too much for a sitting president, and so it may not provide the required optimal oversight. What do you make up of additional pressure on the already difficult ed?
For fully endorse within Sylvia Choka fully endorse.
Okay.
Now, as we expand the argument, in one of or in well most recently one of the things that we are looking at, waiting at the need for them overbloated, bureaucracy. I don't add it. Waiting at the delivery there. How about this whatever they call them contract review or performance review and all that thing. Now, what did this president actually need for you? For be honest with you, it really now get for sit down, it take a big breath, it take a deep breath. It take a deep breath and put into focus and perspective. Waiting he be tell the people that say they can do, let he ask, waiting he don't do, or waiting will be in legacy. You want to quit at talk one of the days. The president in biggest enemy now, in greatest enemy now, not to the opposition, neither we as citizens. In greatest enemy now, that's what they call CIME. Then in greatest enemy.
Yeah.
CIME. And that not there on his side. For where he come for, let he go back to the people and tell them, say, well, you know what? When I be hire me for do this. Or Lord, now, Lord, go na the book, Lord, go begin that box of the check. I be say I go bring Lunge Bridge.
Lunge Bridge, yeah.
I don't do it. I be say I go bring it. I don't do it. I be say I defend corruption. I don't do it. I be say I go do this. I don't do it.
Alone.
Yeah, okay. So the citizens there, don't forget all the citizens, they're very intelligent, they're
Yeah,
smart.
yeah.
Then they go look at, okay. This time we say, but what turn around? I mean, we be in a place within perpetual darkness. So all this man win this, all win it. So like I tell you, not to forget the what the America so where the government can even afford to get up to 100 ministers. They don't get more than 15 ministers inside America. Oh, this one. They able to afford to get up to 100 ministers. They get the money for pay the all.
Yeah, of course.
But no. It is not how large the bureaucracy. Now the the perform. For example, David Senga is running around everywhere. He is everywhere. He then everybody face or not the see nothing. We are not seeing anything. Even for the man they be saying in the hire for the innovation officer. If we turn around, okay, we think this man not innovate. We not see nothing. We they look at technology. We not even get internet connectivity if you there now, you are called free turn as salon. But I think you had a call. It's not go off. It's not go. We don't get reliable, steady, and anything. Okay, he say he go Ministry of Education. Picking and they may not hold a resort center today. I mean, the thing when they come out, any part the education business will not say anything. And so the question, we continue for emphasize this argument. We don't need a chief minister. Now, here's what we know. You already get a chief of staff to the president.
Yeah, chief of staff.
And you get a vice president. These are people them where the president go. The problem about the president, he does not delegate, and you cannot keep relying on one man. This guy not to the fountain of knowledge. This guy is not who people in the field say he is not. This guy is not. As well, maybe don't challenge him, but not take him on. He need for come say, "Yeah, Kutubu, you're wrong. I am this way." I say, "You're like then say, I don't like this guy is not." How this guy fool Julius Madabio for let he buy to a facade? God, they don't know he's not. And most of the problem with this man, they go now the bad advice we give you. I don't know why this man, lead on. So going back to Sylvia Blyde, which is real, it is too much. It is too much, especially for a president where all time is jet bound, all time jet bound. Who say
yeah.
I guess those things because that you need for answers that okay, I don't take the responsibility here. I will able to sit down because you know go off the AI you solve it here. It's not going to happen.
I remember at one time you talk say if this man if it's alone be get here first one for the sleep
it will not wreck, yeah. So
but anyway, somebody this might be difficult for comprehend, but somebody make an argument. It's a Madabio deliberately pull candidacy for one reason. Why he pull up? Because there is high probability, say, the United States government will give this MCC at least part of it, then go start. So by taking the Ministry of Energy directly to run, it's like instead go help her for make money. What do you think about this argument, Ahmed?
Yes, brother, that argument to me, old water. An office say removing the energy minister, now he will make them sorry for you, say okay, make them give the fund way they for you.
The point is, then they expect there's possibility for them money come. So if funding, if plus the tripartite, as you say, when the government of America say they go send this money as a loan on the condition that they implement the tripartite resolution. Assuming
so we don't know the implementation of the tripartite yet.
Yeah,
assuming
hypothetically, lawyer assume say then implement and money will come. Not also according to America.
Well, government work, we don't if we bring hypothesis into government work, it fail. Because hypothesis now scientific, now then scientific experiment to hypothesize. But in this case, you as a leader, just like what Professor said, to me, they lack knowledge. You see, about a government's business, you need to get idea. You need to get a way how it tackle issues them. Then guys say, just take an example now, the chief minister, just like what the professor said. You bring come from nowhere to education system. Me and you will grow now, so we go school day, we go up to higher level. We know the system. We regardless say now PhD holder or whatever. But listen, in the educational sector, in the system of education, you can get a bachelor degree, you can get a PhD. But if you not get that education background, you hardly measure up even in teaching, because what you learn na class for go show na classroom, it's different from what they lecture you and they can lecture you all the whole theory. But then you go for break and down. Now you go for plan the whole theory for make you succeed in the classroom. So looking at them guys there, they don't get idea. Look at the whole government, look at the whole cabinet. How many of them maybe probably don't work in certain sectors them? We don't do it for longer period. We don't get experience. They few in this government. I'm sure they few. They don't get experience much. So they're not able to tackle some of their issues they are. So saying that maybe the MCC probably, or maybe they go able to look into such an issue because of now the minister, they don't go off, they don't lay her off, and then maybe based on the recommendation of the tripartite,
All right.
you know, probably the tripartite will make a way out. Maybe then we can get some funding. I know I'm going based on, I'm going to get hope on that because the tripartite itself, it gets your own whole package. They get their own aims and objectives what they want to achieve, and what the people of Sierra Leone themselves, then fully they back her out. Then they back up this tripartite for see exactly what is the happen because now I hold the whole country now. Now I hold we now stop we now to use with this.
All right. Now let me play this. Professor, we can play one short clip here of the First Lady, where it still assure the people say no say lights no they but say and fix the light. And people still ask how long more people go ask wait for. Anyway, let's just drop on where they can just
Thank you. For the very first time, I've lost my voice screaming for these beautiful young ladies. Please, Sierra Leone, put your hands together for these wonderful girls. It's not easy being on stage, contesting to be a queen. I know that feeling, and that's the reason I'm very passionate when I see these young girls on stage. I want to say I'm very humbled to be in front of you in your presence this morning, and I'm happy that we are together celebrating our own independence here today. You know, His Excellency said, let's go and pray. I think we really need to go and pray. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, because it's nice when comedians come and talk about issues that matters for our people. I know the whole of Freetown is talking about light, light, light. Even myself, I can talk about light, light, light. But I want to assure you, I can tell you this, and this is the fact. His Excellency is doing everything humanly possible. And this light problem, he will fix. Because when Mother Bio said, I will fix, he will fix it. And I want you to know that he is working on that. And he is going to do everything. Everything. Please bear with him. You know the Ministry of Energy has now moved under the portfolio of the President. And he will deliver. Please. And when the comedians are talking, I just wanted to remind them, I am not the Minister of Energy. I'm just the First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you so very much. And thank you to all the judges and to all.
I'm sure, I don't know how long against Salon people and for weeks. What thing you take by saying that once this ministry don't move, it don't go to the president, it's something that will be delivered, is fixed. You talk something additional, talk about the Lunge Bridge throughout the 5 years with the but we see even they make attempt for pull them, they make press conference, they make some meeting them, symposium, whatever, all kind of thing. What did I take? Is there a hope for Sierra Leone and for say, because the Ministry of Energy don't go under the purview of the president, people now there should be a hope for them for get light, because the First Lady said don't can talk now.
For I've been on vow and I'll continue for say this. Anytime this lady make any government policy, official policy statement, I'd rather prefer for just ignore them. And they ignore them because for one, nobody know election. You get minister, for example, I don't know if you don't follow, if you make a mining policy statement, I don't know if you hold an interview with somebody, a journalist or but a white person, I don't know, we in the talk about mining policies. On times without numbers, some of we don't talk this, we'll continue for talking. This lady get to understand being the wife of the leader, not put you on the same pedestal as the appointed bureaucrat. So you are not. Your job now for be seen in the back. You cannot come out and make policy statement there. You cannot. Because who do we hold accountable for this? Who do we hold accountable? But if then they permit them for they talk every now and then, maybe don't decide as much. I don't go put another platform there. I don't go put another because as far as me concerned, You don't get no executive position in that country. Nobody no elected to anything.
But you don't get, but she is so powerful that even from what you understand, sources, this is not something that they disclose to people and so now. I guess sources from the Ministry of Social Welfare that there is a inner sort of like conflict because it don't occupy the position of the social welfare. Any mono Canada country they salon in terms of gender issues, like women's issues, like the children issues. It passed through the First Lady office, where the Ministry of Social Welfare they get internal conflicts with that because then said the government say this not only the minister. Why you not just go there its own minister rather than the ambog there?
Yes. Well, yes. Who's the problem again? You see, then jokes and frauds and then welfare kings them, where they call the MPs them. They also responsible for the situation in which you find yourself. Because something like this, the Minister of Social Welfare or whatever they call gender affairs or whatever, need for the call up na the healing, capital healing, and ask what they go on at the place. But you see, these are the reasons some of they say this constitution let it change because what will happen? This so-called constitution where they give a leader extraordinary and plenipotentiary powers. It can do anything. Even the parliament will not go here. For example, if you recall, when Abbas Bundu say he resigned or whatever, what he do, he sent the letter to the president. Then the president say he approve. No, not to your place that day. That's not to your place. Abbas Bundu not for send no letter to a president say don't return. Waiting Abbas Bundu before do, they call the opposition leader, the SFPP majority leader, the other party leaders that he signify intention say he resign. Then he write the letter, he gave to the clerk of the house that when the permanent secretary, then they put an which they call the Hansard, that are the official records, but not to the president that for approve of now this thing with the trouble, this extraordinary plenipotentiary powers. Now they happen so now. You get an unelected person, very unelected person, but she like everywhere and everybody in place. So maybe don't understand say no, because if me take this lady on, it could really be bad off. I say no what that because I know I put another PDS with as far as we concerned, now an interlocutor that me no. The one no elector, whatever I want to say no more. As far as we concerned, not an eye of other corner, no get back to yourself.
All right, thank you very much. Now there is one video by where they can play for le. I go bring you Cam Ahmed for le. You can talk on that. This not we don't circulate social media, but this is just a reality. This is not a joke. I'm sure this guy not joking they make na England, but it a past message because Mrs. see that video there. Then send them for me and say anyway. Let's just drop and left ambulance here. They can't just now.
What you get? I get brother Pamai, brother Oni, brother Sweetney, brother Mioni, brother Butter, brother Long Johnny, well leg.
Okay.
I get the two ones. I get that beat granat back.
Okay, it would be good.
I was about, hey, 63 years of worthless independence. Saloon, we still live on bread and Pamai, bread and natai. That goes about look what I get here. I get bread and Pamai, bread and natai, bread and blackout, bread and ketchup, bread and sugar water. That goes about. Watch. I get bread and Pamai. I get bread and natai, bread and blackouts. Whereby, see bread and blackouts. Whereby 5,000, I give you 3 days blackout, one week blackout. See, I get bread and mayonnaise, bread and sugar water. Now go to go supermarket for go sell. Now come on. 63 years of nonsense independence. Now go to go sell. Where is he alone? No, say 63 years of independence. We don't get kaka, nothing. And we say the Solomon, bread and blackout, bread and Pamai, bread and ketchup. I go to go so we don't sell yourself so. Where is he no more? I don't make beaucoup profits today. We make beaucoup profits. We see. Well, we sell no great better. We will sell all stuff. We live on bread and natai, bread and Pamai, bread and granat, bread and mayonnaise, bread and red Pamai, bread and sugar water. Salon 63 years. Who's how would go? 30 days we sell 63 years of independence. We dey blackout. I say we sell so saloon. 30 days. Wow. Supermarket too we dey sell. Supermarket we dey sell. All side we dey sell. I go with the soup.
What are you? How you feel when you see this, Ahmed?
Yes, me brother. It's sad, you know. It's just that message they try for send.
Yeah.
You see, people they look at and like saying na fun. But what it mean now? Yeah?
Yeah.
If you look at her, now like ironically, now message they try for send. It show them what say we are not moving. We not get anything we proud of. Just like what you professor they say. But what lead you into all this? Now bad leadership. You know, let's assume say the one day we start from that 61 or so, they not be able to put things in order until we don't get independence. But me and you know today, this modern age, countries and the way don't struggle just like a we, but then pick up. Senegal not been there so do the same one time. Of course, when you don't Ablaywad come, Macky Sall come, but you see, then they move, then they grow from stage to stage. What does that mean? It means whichever this work will stop, it continue. Not a way of say the constitution, where the constitution say we can agree say the constitution needs some amendments, just like what the professor said. But to me, I understand if only you are American constitution is not perfect, but Joe Biden go just say, may them go just hold Donald Trump just like that. No, because then get laws, then get institutions the way they work. Now that's the if fail with that we continue. Today, I make it say somebody will just marry to the president. He gets saying, now in they give the president wisdom for appoint. Would I want for appoint? Because he gets young people, he gets young cabal. So all of that, what that tells me. Now, because we not get good leaders, the way they implement, we let the country, we want work for the people. We want work for the people. Some bad laws, then they will say this law, even though it give me power, but if I use them, they in favor of the people, not use them. If I try for amend them, for make it be upright for the people. Now, so good leaders and they work. Even the chief gets power for acts that the village. But does that mean say it just exercising people like so? No, not so. So now that make nine lead me to this all what in the past. So where this young man they try for demonstrate say, look what did happen. It's not the try for draw we attention say the country they do well. 63 years now, we're not upright. Government pass come in the same thing. In fact, now we say we go behind because this person go say when I come, I go do this, I go do this. They highlight so many negative things when they outside, but no sooner it come inside, Ingo can be the worst. Just like now when this make we the whole government responsible. What did they not tell we a lot of things when we don't agree like young man we happy. But look, it's going to be say no. Well, even look at today. Look at the darkness of the city. That's not ever happened. It not ever happen. They get blackouts, but not at this stage. They so today now. The truth for Moku, some of we point out. Look at all what happened today. Look at the judgment to them. Look at the leaders the one we put today. Look at the parliament. Because this man he just used money. Said, listen, I will give you this position. I will promote you for making back me up. This is your salary. So few they enjoy. A particular set of people they form themselves in cabal, then top, they become elites among the poor people. Them. So now this, when you want to rule a government like that or a state like that, no under division, under say now for just views, those are telling you for do, it not go well with the people. Now you don't live with Osha with this today. Although then they can say, oh, now the people that they tell they give the light, then the chief light. Also today, but how somebody the one way they chief the meter, then these are the same people the way they work in it because they not get enough. Because if the person where they clean only where they photograph na state house, he get more money past that man where even gets a better education where they work. And what that tells you?
Yeah.
What did that tell? We don't see all of the episode there. So now this is the thing. We will expect say for the change, for the move from one stage to another, even if we not be but at least more could not now this the Renaissance movement tell me. Some of them the way most of the country they don't forget about. Now you really they power up to today. Where the country the way they develop, they don't forget about the issues there were of water, of light. Now that's they mobilize the young one, they mobilize themselves today. Well, we support them, so that is true. But look, by then he said the fuel now be 6,000. So then it's times 5, that is 30,000. So how about that? How can if incessant today job by the California, which I see also, I go feel.
I think you don't provoke we for law even player. Huh? Law just see if we get her. Now 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Law just
It's necessary, Mr. Komon-Tok, it's necessary for remind people today. When I look at that piece, the way that man they write, it was so brilliant by then. But now look, what's I day today now? I go feel with all them pieces, with all what he analyze. And that language was very perfect. But today, we shall with it could be play make people
independence to date. The Sierra Leonean has had a life that is less than what we would desire. We wake up in the morning worrying about the basic things that the rest of the world has forgotten. We worry about electricity, we worry about water supply, we worry about food, we even worry about security. Successive governments have failed us. This is the time for the Sierra Leonean to refuse to accept less and request more. We have to show our leaders that poverty is not a way of life. It is something which is man-made, and men all over the world have fought to change it. In Sierra Leone, it seems things cannot get better. Why? Why do people vote governments? Governments are voted to make the lives of their people better. If they cannot make their lives better, then that is a failure of social contract. And when there is a failure of social contract, the counterparties, in this case, who are the people, need to demand from the governments that what is done is not what was agreed. We have to stand up for what we believe in. We cannot reject, we cannot accept this way of life. We have to reject it. In recent times, the economy has been destroyed. Inflation is galloping. The dollar has moved from 4,300 yuans in 2013 to 7,300 yuans in 2016. Inflation is something around 12.5%. Few days ago, even fuel, which underscores the basic movement of people to engage in economic activity, has moved from 3,750 yuans to 6,000 yuans. Why? How do they expect people to live?
You see, I can always suck this now many times. I say we tell technology, we tell the people and the pioneer of technology plenty thinking. The reason why probably people and respect we at this platform, we know they like and nobody na ya. We're critical, even though government feels like we hate them. But Kutubi don't come many times. I'm sure a response might not ever see so mislead any butina. Now, what's in people in the dynamic who call and Komon-Tok? See who, like what I can see who is talking. It's a 12% inflation. Almost not the inflation right now. It's a dollar that be anyway. Let me feel like you maybe you can jump in the professor if you just want to expand it before America. It's interesting.
The man himself, we suppose for the in charge of corruption fights. You don't come analyze, the issue. I mean, we've seen it. We see the sad part of this is that your salary not able to cope with the cost of living. The disparity is too much. In order also you earn in power, not go able to meet waiting the out there. You simply not get. More say you get a family of more than 5. Now I wait till you talk about the bag of rice. Then you remember almost the place. So if you don't buy that bag of rice, essentially what's in the left, for ingredients. You talk about transportation. If you get for commodity Wellington, for go all the way, more saying that just somewhere after cutting tree, you talk about changing one transport to the other, and money. Life don't actually be a choking point for people. That's all we can say.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah. No, you're right. But I want to drop one audio now. One video now. And it makes so much sense that this is perhaps, if we're able to solve that, maybe we are fine. Because this is not statistics where they come up from the World Bank. Let's just drop and let people in here.
Fallen into the hands of elites, as these people just. Africa's politics have fallen into the hands of elites, as these people just do what the colonialists did, which was suck the wealth out and shift it overseas. World Bank says between 60 and 70% of Africa's capital shifted out of the continent. It's in banks in Europe. So there's this mentality which I think has allowed a very small group of people to take over those countries politically, but also economically. And until that changes, that is, until there's a new generation or even a revolution that actually takes power back to African people, I think those problems, that lack of development, will continue.
All right, this we will continue for the player now because we want to let this message resonate. I want to make up of this statement, Professor.
But the reality now, the man they talk about, I mean, there's no other way for put up. You cannot twist it. You not go, try for put in. Now they call it basic truth 101. Any man talks so basic.
I mean, that bring are you sure? You shocked when you see the statistics here? It's not a small statistics. Where actually money, the capital will get as a continent. Mm-hmm. They would scout them back now America, will count them back now Europe.
Yeah, now basic not true. Now the basic truth. There's no two way for call this people a place. So. Now the fact, actually, me and you where they research, where they read, we know say most African leaders, most of them, because I feel maybe 2% will not be able to gather wealth now. Maybe they get so many wealth now the Western world. But we know leaders then today, they want to come buy houses. Me and you know how much a house costs in London at the city. We know. Go to America today. We want to go live in New York. We know. So me and you, Mr. Komon-Tok, we own generation now. With the plan say when I get money now, make I go back home. Now we own plan. Why we own leaders then? Then I for chief, and for work and then can buy house tire. Me, on my food will be pushed for buy house tire. We push for take mortgage. We say no. That money they now, they build me a whole bungalow in a salon, get a swimming pool. If you compare the cost involved, imagine if you get £500,000 now, maybe in London, a small bedroom.
Yeah, 2 room, 3 rooms, and pala.
Yes, not 2 rooms, 2 rooms and pala. These are tight rooms, £500,000. Imagine, without crazy now, and some people can do, but fine because they get family one. But me and you, the thing say, no, that money, if you able to give the better Africa. Now, so they build ocean, we even employ youth, young one, the way we will benefit from that. But today, we don't lead us them. Then they scoff with all what you want and squeeze, then come back in abroad, and come back. These are the sad thing, this, my brother. I don't understand. These are guys who don't catch the Western life, where they don't see how life terrible now. Yeah, they say, when you always get old, if you pick it, they abandon in our own care every day. But still, they don't get sense. What is this man they analyze? That is the fact. Not the fact. Now, few leaders, they admire certain people the way actually they're based on the resources. When I think this way, Jamaica they do not Gambia. Jamaica, they pull to the West. So you hardly keep money outside. In your money, when you get in the work out of my portfolio, where you want to give people money, say, na stage they give you. Now, when they just take out of Gambia, you see, they work with that Guinea. It's only sharp. No, they say, Jamaica go keep money in America. No, you let me get that with them. You understand? So, it gets your own shortcoming. But these are the things today what we see with real leaders them. So imagine now. You see, tell me now, this present leader who gets here as alone.
For letting not get started, they buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, but look now today, this present leader who gets as alone. Where the factory, where you get passion, where you get power. Now this is the develop. Where the private investor, where you get. Check of them leaders that will get now abroad there. But it's just in a way not there as a prime minister now London there. It gets something where they run. Something they can get consultancy now. Look at the leaders, the one who gets at them part of their world. They are Tony Blair. Look at the foundations. Them. Tell me we did that. Mother, you now left power. What do you get for show to people? Them? What do you get for help? So maybe now for run away back can abroad, cash it down. Then all the money Now they can't finish because yeah, even if you count billion, we have to invest money now. Yeah, you are billionaire in the investor. Yeah, you that's one money don't go cheap in Africa. You will catch on yeah. Now pay go the ground, put them back now. All them cover they don't take all that you earn.
Yeah.
So now them 10 people like will get narrow thinking. They don't get sense at all. I say, listen, we get resources in Africa. Even I make a factory and build for help the young one there. Why don't let power? Then go benefit. But we not get that kind of leaders there. Yeah. Instead, they take money from young people them, then couch and back in the West. They can keep and they. We don't see that. When Mabutu says is cool. When they overthrow from Congo, eventually the work the diamond the way he run away with a power machine, if he gets one auxiliary machine, when you run away to Uganda, cross border. In fact, even they are alleged by them, and then you know they say Jamen, if he keep money, he get some gold diamond. Now then, when they Jamen all night and when Jamen be the you know scatter money like anyhow because when the man die, you don't know where we check slacker. You know you can't keep money some side when you know look at the wealth of some of the leaders who get today. Gaddafi get some house there now. I see one house along the bridge along now. They say that Gaddafi home. I go there, Mississippi. You know, or the British government. In fact, they don't and they empty. They put even security there. So imagine that. So people know the land. The leaders they will get to Africa. They know the land. How for can just take you went that in your own country? You can't invest again in the people that will get money where they were able to beg to them. Now when they fetch MCC show. Now when they beg America, so they go and they agree condition for giving money, then we need us then they chief more than that now. That 400 million they will beg for so. I tell you for free, the money when this government will embezzle. Look at the first lady in lifestyle alone, the chartered flights them. Imagine that. You know, from nowhere, a country like Sierra Leone, where we need our progress. Look at Mogofoli before he died. Look what the pattern we get, even the minister, even they cast them. Look at today, we own minister, the parliamentary, then they bluff with cast them. We not get money, but then they waste money into all of them, then see them. So that is sad for Winnie, brother. You know, the clip it just points out, say, in the incompetency of the leaders, the one we get now with nation. Thank you very much.
Yeah, time don't between now, but Lord just shot the last one no more. Professor, I'm sure you said we don't follow the toll gate saga. Finally, from what you understand, it appears as if governments don't approve these toll gates. What now you take? Look at the evidence in front of you.
Oh, you know, even again, we go back to this energy we talk about. Like, this we hear all day. If you drive now, you say you go New York or you go Baltimore, you go you get the highway 95. Where we talk about you get what you call the harbor. That harbor they then get a toll. When and go wherever you go. You pass under 100 times, you pay 100 times. The reason whether they work, you get energy, you get electricity with the work. Every money where you put inside under it get registered, So the toll money when they pick, and then they take and put them back for infrastructure, then they put up. That money not they go to anybody. You get people that they put money go to their pocket because every money we pass it don't register. It don't register. Yeah. So when you don't get all of them in a day, how do you account? Accountability,
yeah. You know you get the point.
Seriously, all of you in the cable, who accounts for what? Everybody they make a book level more service. Where the thing go it at their pocket. This now don't really sink the country. This deliberate stealing, who say tie cow, that mentality. Seriously. You can't you pass 100 times that place that Baltimore harbor that toll 100 times you pay, and every single penny we pay is being accounted for.
Yeah. All right, so guys, we don't pass with normal time. Normally in a 1 hour, though we give people a 1 hour, but today
so allow them, let them come in.
Yeah, we don't take 14 minutes, but then your own time. So now we forgive you.
Well, allow them, let them come in.
Yes. So we will take 2 minutes so that now we shake body along the line. So we stretch and we drink water because we know we'll get another.
Mr. Ahmed, I'm glad to see you. I think I first said
yeah. Thank you very much, Professor. I can follow you. I follow you gorgeously. I can listen to you from where you can come on the viewers, of course, and then when you can make your own
solo. I don't get my own platform on a Guinea because they don't make me a journalist like you.
Yes, so it's a very good thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't get
you want for tap your experience when you get, and at least with the young one they will come, we can get with the land from Muna, and now that can give you strength for more who say get the voice for more could talk. We don't want for talk against people there, or we don't talk because we now the north to south. We not go like that because we got across that country. So we want for emphasize. Okay, all right. Well, more go to the callers.
So we allow both our median self can call, or we can benefit from their knowledge and expertise around.
Exactly.
They can just now.
Check this out.
Say na this, some say na this, some say na that, some say na the way the men wish. Some say na I think there's a message in this song. So that there was some man the way the men are, them bring and come up. You know they pray for thief, you know? Anyway. All right. So Fambula would open the line and okay, like I will put on safe. We'll put on so. No, you know they work like this. No, you know they work like this. No. All right. Okay. So yeah, Fumble, the line open with the kind of the text side. No, can't take on. Okay. All right, so now we look into the text. The line lastly, yes, we don't connect. All right, so now take the first caller. All right, to miss this caller. We miss this caller. What's happening? Caller, drop the call. The person where they on, drop and please. We go. Please drop the call. We go call you. Drop the call because I don't know what's happening. Two call and come directly the line jam. So please, the person where on the line, drop up. Very good. I don't know who done the person, but we go definitely call you back, please. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yeah, call from UK.
All right, you get the platform, brother. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you very much. Always they amaze me with things the way we not expect for and also for able get the chance for able voice we concerns them over this worldwide over this utility show. May God bless you, and also to Professor Kutubu for Canada show, to Brother Ahmed Kamara also. But now one thing we make a call over the statement of the David Schengen. You know, where they look at Kutubu right now on the screen, like a professor, and but he gets Iman, he gets Namawi believe in God. And they really the only side and now one of the things and they were the admire. But somebody will get power, will get education, and he got gain power. They challenge somebody will better pass in parents the winner in my mind, Papa winner. Jesus, winner, Isa Ibn Maryam. Where we say, now pass in your own level of education, higher pass in your own PhD, we get now in your own university, we get in America. In a post, we go talk to directly. If he say, Dan this SF can, you know, we will change the situation as salon. It means they're incompetence. Why they not left the government, they come out, they hand over the power to people the way they're incompetent. If it's somebody like this, they utter them kind of statements here. I think they don't go at it don't get problem. It get mental problem. You don't become insane. That because this person need for let it resign once and then left the government. Even the whole regime of you, let the hand over to people the way they do better thing, we go deliver for this country for us. They save this country from this kind of people will not ever see since independence. Can you imagine somebody they challenge? If you challenge the prophet of God, the most reverse way they respect the whole world, both Christianity and Islam, they challenge and that time with it. Because I challenge indirectly. Because
all right.
This way don't get preached. You say you get
Thank you.
pastor or you get everything pastor.
Thank you very much.
That's your contribution, Mr. Komon-Tok.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we miss this one. Or be promised for call somebody. All right, let's see if we will get this person. All right, let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, this is Kai Londo.
Oh, Kai Londo. That's the great voice. Kai Londo, you get the platform.
My brother,
you get 2 minutes.
I admire you yesterday. I enjoy you with the partnership with Riyadh.
Okay.
That's a great motivation to the people of Sierra Leone.
Yeah, thank you.
And what do they try for talk? You see, they don't say Mr. Kutubu and not say senior man. But now we begin to think from 67, 77, we did not pass on. We know 10 days, 10 days. But now, we say the country done this now. We say we did right now. This Millennium world will dip now. Not to in the, you know, this generation where they come on. So we have to give them a chance. Now we need people learn. Now we people learn. Now we get problem. Who that go get past for the Sanko? For the Sanko get how many people are they control? We tell us you not enough. We should not go. We get these are the leaders. But now we're not getting leaders, now politicians. Leaders are people who they think for the future of the people. But right now we don't get now politicians and they only think about 5 years. If I don't think these 5 years, waiting at the next year, how much I go give back? How much I go able to make? Yeah. Revolutionary leaders then, you know? I mean, I don't know what I was saying, Mr. Komon-Tok. God bless you, bro.
Yeah, God bless you too, Kylondo. We'll take another voice. All right, to miss this voice. All right, slow take this voice. You don't. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. How are you?
No bad,
from America.
All right, you get the platform back.
Yes. In related to the MCC, the energy sector, you know, I want everybody to take notice how he did the work. That the president, he always gets footprints where they plant. And he says that now, you know, say the only ceremony they come inside salon at this moment, at the energy sector. So, it is laying footprint. Now you don't take out, you don't take the energy minister, you don't kick her out. Indigo did it now. All in the contractors that we get for FEN, everything we get for the owner in own suffer. And what he do is that he make other accountability for accountable for anything, you know, easy. But if we put minister there, definitely una go one after then they go pressure, then things go leak out. But when they go so protect that nobody not go know. So we for rally and make sure say the government put somebody they will be go answerable to the people there. Ain't no answerable to nobody for now. For me, I'm your advice that at the talk.
All right, thank you. That's a brilliant one. Thank you. We'll continue for keep this alive on the internet, on the social media, this discussion. All right. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside they call from. Okay, this. Oh, I see a lot of. Okay. Yes, call outside they call from.
I'm the Komon-Tok, I call from Europe.
Yes, brother. You get a platform, you get 2 minutes.
Thank you so much. Just a quick one. What is Komon-Tok say? The money World Bank they return back to the World Bank or different banks is actually correct, brother. Now, I don't know. I wonder if you get time to do research because now the stuff with that car partnership it costs between $10 million to $20 million. So if that's the case, if we up to $40 million. We could, for now, we even buy 2 of the ship, then they would go one for we say we just fund the fuel cost no more now. I know it's not true, but if not true, we go and really let you do some research. No, but it's not the cost of the car ship itself. Because if it's cost $20 million,
no, if you check we'll count one clip then this year, we Andrew Lavalley then do a research where SSC the money we don't spend between 2015 to 2022, we don't do follow get the car partnership. We don't ban, we will ban. The money we don't spend, we will ban. Just so for let you know, I reverse you time back in 2 minutes, so because I don't enter by time. So I don't reverse time back. Go ahead.
Yes. You know, so it's like if that's the case, then it's a situation where the only government they don't make episodes it's wrong. You know, because people are if they take this 400 million, they can only return back at the West. So it's counterproductive. So with money, they give the money, they would get them, put them back at their account. But whenever you utilize the money in the GUI, it's very sad, my brother. It's very, very sad. There's something has to be done about this because who will go take money, 200 million, it will come back to them because money keep on their personal account. So when you actually get the money, they don't blame with money, say with money, they do good. Not with money for blame because then they actually put the money, if you got the money, they got the country. The money will come back to them. To the families and individuals. This is bad. It's really, really bad, my brother. So they got there free. Africa. I've got to Salon, they got there free. Oh man, this and now the talk about light, 21st century. And Salon, the talk about light up to 9 water. Man, it's not right, my brother. I got there free. Seriously, me, I don't even know now because I don't just SAPP anymore. Because if this liberty with man talking absolutely on point. All the money they come back to the rich man there. And then they take it back. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Now let's take another voice. Yes. Call outside the call from. Okay, don't miss this one. Okay, let's connect this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
I call from Wilmer, Minnesota.
Yes, my brother.
Thomas.
Yes, Thomas, you get the platform, pal. You get 2 minutes.
Well, I get a few comments I want to make. You know, when they miss some facts, some things that can't just say they allow all the way to the bank. 6 years as energy minister, not only concentrate on they concentrate on BOB in the energy minister. That man they allow all the way to the bank. And the other thing again about this Jesus Christ thing, you know, say that Creole with the talk. My expression, not to do so for the pick on the minister like that. I Creole with the talk. If you don't try to make explanation, you when you said you ask the question, and you said you answer that. So not a big deal for the maker. But then the other thing I want for the most important thing, Komon-Tok. I hope Samoa Kamala ready for take over this battered economy. Let you don't want for your excuse. We don't for your explanation. If we not see that battered economy, it will get for take. So let's not do that story. We want action in 100 days. We don't want for that long preach there.
But Paddy man, my brother, what you talk so now? It seems as if somewhere they can't take governance. Is this something where you...
The government you waiting. The government you waiting. Don't assume. Okay, or whoever.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever.
Whoever. We don't want no explanation. We don't tire. Okay, thank you.
All right. Now, with regards to the area where the scholar talks, say, the point is, them public figures there, they get for know exactly what they talk. Now, that's not the point of people that argue on social media. Now, me and you too, sometimes, even me myself now, not for talk, lose talk them because people I know they follow me, will believe me, will trust me. So me myself now don't put me in a position where I get for take time publicly. The ordinary person can talk any talk, but a person like the chief minister, now that people can get concerned because of the caliber, the position we hold. People and say no, they're not supposed to be. But anyway, everybody gets right to your opinion. Now we take another call. Yes, call outside the call from. Wa alaikum salam. Wa alaikum salam. Outside the call from.
This is Saidu Barry at the call from the US, New York City.
All right, Saidu Barry, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Mr. Komon-Tok, once more again, thank you very much for the program. It really highlights we every day would understand what is happening in our country. We learn from plenty of people there. My contribution here, Sierra Leone is independent. We get nothing for celebrate. Nothing for celebrate. And that video where you play with that man they sell what in blackout. What the video? It's funny, but it really sorry. Sorry for country. Because imagine, Mr. Komon-Tok, imagine I left Sierra Leone, I go Liberia, I pass Liberia, I go Ivory Coast, I go Ghana. But in Liberia, when I pass Liberia, I didn't like Monrovia. 1 week, I did Monrovia. Light day, light no go. I left Monrovia, but I hold a lot of flights. I pass through Liberia, I go Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, now then, even at the village, at the bush, then get street lights when I let it go, not to solar, let it. Here I go to Abidjan, like this. I go Ghana. I spend 4 months in Ghana. 4 months. I didn't say Accra because I like logo, like 24 hours. But this is country Sierra Leone. Today we not get electricity, we not get water. Even the fishermen, where they pull our country, not to people they eat. The good one, they all they go out. Right now, if you watch for fish no day. Anything when I go to not for the people there. But the big mistake what we do, what can people do, or elect Manabio as a president. Manabio in bad record all in another good record. Man when he pull in your family in America now, he pull another the house where he buy, he sell the house, he put the family in do. Because the man not responsible. Man we not responsible, they will get a country for take care of. Now, why respect that for honest? Although honest, I can always stop saying again your mistake.
All right.
Honest, where can power? Where can power?
2 minutes on though.
When left power, the village back in there, in village, you know, come on there.
Okay.
That's why this thing happen when they are Congo.
All right. Thank you.
People, the last message that people need for stand up. We need for stand up. Any particular, we get for delay back. We get for change the attitude.
All right, Saidu, you will call back in case you want to expand. Thank you very much.
If we not change, nothing.
All right.
For change.
Thank you very much.
For change.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we don't miss this one. Okay. All right. Okay, let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call. Okay, we don't miss this one. Caller, you have dropped the line. I think 2 calls come together, so you don't freeze. Caller, please drop the line so we go able you go able call back, please. The caller with you on the line right now, just drop the line so we go able to get you. If you not drop, you're not able to get another person. You say not able to go through because 2 calls then coincide together. So you're not able. So caller, if you're able to drop the line, that would be good. As you drop and so no fine. Thank you very much. All right, low take. Although now other person coincide, but sorry about that. But thank you. Yes, call outside the call for.
Komon-Tok, Thomas again from Wilmer, Minnesota.
All right, Thomas, you get 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Yes, but I want to ask you one question. Two things. What happy with you, Fatima? What the praise am at all? I don't know what happy. You obsessed with them or with it?
And then the praise
This man and woman will not stand by a man. This man and woman are the youngest first lady we don't ever get. This woman here to get a lot of qualities the way he get. I'm not going to talk about that. And then the last one I get for you is that we get the problem for soft salon. Therefore, Usa will fair man go to the bond. Once we get man go to the bond, we probably all don't solve. I just want to make you know that.
And you know, I'm not interested. You make me date today. Thank you very much. Anyway, we go to praise the first lady now, beautiful lady, an actress. You know, we go celebrate that anyway. All right. Okay, now we take another call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello?
Yes, who's the call from?
I'm a concerned citizen. I call from Hero.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Actually, I really like we see the analyze on these issues, but the major problem where they look at the politics of the country. If they look at Madabio, how he don't live in Europe, he don't live in America. Tell me the developments where that man they don't do, now then country and they we go back at the country. What Madabio don't do? We at least everybody will appreciate say yes, Madabio now this night don't count. Then the second thing I don't notice, when Madabio can have power, if they see this lady when the mayor, it be the suddenly I say this silver blind come inside with them. It for password with the first lady. Tell me one day where the first lady don't invite this woman for program when I mayor not the city. This time me concern this way, I just want me.
All right, thank you very much. Legitimate concern. Yes, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from London.
All right, you get the platform, my brother. You get 2 minutes.
Okay, I just want to say thank you very much for building up this platform for we, the Sierra Leoneans there.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to say gratitude to the panels there as well. There's few things then where I want to tackle now, right? I don't know if you want to remember before the Takan power, Senge and the party they go meet Bill Gates. You understand, eh?
Yeah.
And that agenda we say the salon people need for scrutiny. You understand? There's a game they're playing. You understand? And Senge want to be Prime Minister of Sierra Leone. Likewise, no side corruption, they go. It's in a lawyer.
Kaifala.
You understand, eh? Well, I mean, no one for call him. But these are all people parts of the agenda. There's an organization where Obama creates for young leaders of Africa. Where they recruit these young leaders for position them in Africa. So all of these are something that's going on at the moment where I think the people of Sierra Leone need to know what direction they're going, because if we're not be careful, Sierra Leone will become a state that is under slavery forever. You know, because at the moment, I don't know, I like the way they report on geopolitical issues and everything, but there's so much insight that people you need to go in there to that people of Sierra Leone need to know. You know?
All right.
And regarding the what's happening in Sierra Leone, we're gonna get pushed to the corner where it's like we need an another choice, but we take so much loan and we can't get to be on that debt forever.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Sune Dondon. In case in case you want to call back, that's fine. Now we had another voice.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right. Okay, we don't miss this one. All right, we'll take this one. Yeah, we know say this now Fambul, they don't struggle.
Komon-Tok community.
Fambul from the Komon-Tok community.
Oh, so guest them plenty. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you very much. You know where your voice of calling to your voice of see eventually. Thank you so much for analyzing me, and thank you for calling video DM, Mr. Komon-Tok, for remind people because certain things that make it happen, supposedly forget. But thank you these days of our Lord days now, so everything there on the internet is on record. So anybody who they talk to self, people really you click and then you like the program, you don't save it for yourself. So they just they encourage people do you at this university? Now allow share and they allow subscribe, you share it again, or subscribe and they allow forget. Sometimes the lectures they already get at the house, sometimes they really are forget to for like because from kind of interesting program where they come on, the way they give you lectures, you say they forget for like but yeah, if you don't watch it, it's just click the button. You back where they share, see it's interesting, so maybe you can just share you so we you analyze now, oh you go glad in the morning you go forget to subscribe, but yeah, please now not subscribe. This way do have Mr. Komon-Tok for me Masalon go yeah with the big. Do ya? It's not big with the big. Follow get solution. Then the solution is Mr. Kutubi says the one they never tire. Because also you call I'm happy with the camp and therefore can give you knowledge because the time difference is so much. I love to get them for country. India, America. We did this, we did that, we did the other country. Some man are more like Australia. And I even said the person are money. So someone food in a night. So all would they pay attention, would they wait, say to this time I follow back, get knowledge and follow helpful country. So do what not the only two for to follow, just subscribe and then load on notification bell, then the lecture will do everything for you. Thank you so much. I rest in peace. Bye for now.
All right, thank you very much. That now Fambul from the Komon-Tok community. As always, the advice we do as a family. We tell Una plenty thank you. Well, Lord, we know partial. There we know that. We can't to brothers and the text, brothers and sisters and the text. We know say the text, one thing the text then can but then can vex na the text side, it can swell anyway. I think that the what then they say the magigi, the keep comping, the I don't know, but I think the text as the way the engagement there on the text side, and not to say then at the call side anyway. All right, let's look into the text quick one. Geneva Masaredi say, my question is, how come Sierra Leone have 48 million on debt, this government, while I have not seen the job done or development to show what they did with the money? This it come up from YouTube. This one they come up from Rugia to Conte. Say it's so sad for our country. Where are we heading to? They come up from YouTube. All right. Let me take another voice. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to get this person. All right. Okay. Now we are this person. Yes, call outside they come from.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Walaikum salam, my brother. Where side they call from?
I call from Venice.
All right. You get the platform, my brother. You get 2 minutes.
Good evening, Professor Kutubu.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to all viewers. How now living? I got to help another country there. I just want to pass on my own little contribution.
Go ahead,
my only contribution I want to pass, sometimes we just blame government, but I believe since Sierra Leoneans, we get problem. Sierra Leoneans who get problem, honestly speaking, because if you see, then governments, they also don't take we serious because of we safe we are the citizens, because we don't value we safe. During this election we pass, we see the way people they come massively, they dance, acceptably, and which of course they no say during the past 5 years regime wouldn't give them, they don't work well. People they suffer. I wonder why. What's happening? So you see, Mohammed Kone get it mind. And on me voice reflect back. I don't know what happen.
Yeah, no. Maybe perhaps you need for you didn't hear a set.
Okay. No, absolutely not.
All right.
Okay. You know. So if you see Mohammed come in mind for rigged election, you go from matter be rigged election. You see there in mind. You know, now Salon people can contribute. Salon people can contribute. Oh, anyway,
all right, thank you very much. All right, we'll take the two more calls. We'll wrap up the program. Two more calls. Yes, call outside. The call from.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening. Outside the call. Okay, no problem. You get you get 2 minutes. You get the platform.
Yeah. I want to give one suggestion. Number one, we are give you the dates. The put forward the date now the TTP side why you want to follow up all the days. Sometimes I'm not in the online, so I don't go work.
Okay.
But if I don't see the dates them, I give to download them and watch all the program, please. Number one. And number two, with the program the end, we are giving international news. I like them on 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
Salon in public. It all pass back now. If other platform I give follow up. All of this platform. Sometimes if I don't get network safe, sorry, as you see network, I'm download them. I said I don't download them. You don't know who I don't see anything on the account online. You may show me. I don't online. Online. Which are the people is still blooded. You bet your woman that day for that point. They leave my brother. Then they didn't for corrupt for that particular party, ABC or this people are saying.
But
right now, me are confused. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because yes, thank you very much, my brother. I know say yeah. All right, thank you very much. No, so Lord left this the call side now at least we'll exhaust. Lord we turn to we Texas then. We'll take 10 Texas then. Then we wrap up the program entirely. This one they come out from Facebook. I'm not too Sanusi. Say wallahi, I don't understand that. Oh, look at the mess now. The country because Salo. All right, and this one they come up from Kabia Ibrahim. Our country is failed the sub-region. They come up from YouTube. All right, so now we go. This one they come up from Joya Johnson. He said, we are all Sierra Leoneans. Let's all fight against bad politicians and corruption. Papa God have mercy on our beloved country. Speak truth to power, country first. They come up from YouTube. And this one they come up from Chelna Barry from YouTube. He say, hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. Say, Leonian, we need to stand up very well and fight very hard to free our country from this bad politics. Okay. And this one they come up from YouTube. Life Mind says Salon toll gates na scam. All right, so now we go up a little bit more. This one they come up from. All right, okay, all right. Some of them here will not know. Okay. This one they come up from YouTube. Asan Touré after June 19, if the necessary result is not out, then civilized Sierra Leoneans should come in their millions to take back their nation from the rebel SLPP regime. And now we go back there. And this one they come up from Mohammed Bangura on Facebook. He say, Mr. Komon-Tok, life is not easy for us now. A packet of water is one beyond. All right. This one they come up from Maurice Dumbuya. I said, thanks, Mr. Komon-Tok, for this program. So even Jesus can solve our problem. And this one they come up from Niale. Say, please ensure you like, subscribe, and share me Fambudem. Thank you very much, Niale, for reminding us. Fambudem, please not only forget for the share and subscribe and spread the message. There are plenty of people who don't know about Talking Point It, who don't know about Talking Point It and Komon-Tok platform. We can just take and say we they get 10, 15,000 people who they watch me, but there are a lot of people in that salon. We don't know it. So please don't allow consider that. And this one they come up from Mr. Sass. His speech provoked the mind. Bio-led government has scammed us and made the country too advanced for our existence. All right. So yeah. So Fambulem, now this week get time for. Let me just take 5 more. Beatrice Kano say that from YouTube. They say Mr. Komon-Tok, good evening. Fatima Bio will be the Minister of NIG. All right, okay. This one they come up from Binia Suma. It says she's the president. And this one they come up from Ishmael Kamara from YouTube. He says, Mr. Komon-Tok, the US is tricky. They will not give the MCC to Papa because they know that the grants won't be beneficial on that Papa. The US believe in the majority of benefiting. All right, okay. All right, so let's just tap that side. So back to me panelists. I know say when I don't see them for quite some time, when I don't colors them across the world within the makeup. Let's start with you, Professor. As we round up now, we get 5 more minutes for we done the program once and for all. What do you take this on the calls then, the texts then? You know, we're not able to do all the texts so much we can get past 200, 300 texts alone. What do you take based on the information you don't get?
Okay, just put one context here on part of the party now. Informants of the participating democracy, wake up to freedom of speech. Everybody contributing opinion. I go everybody continue. Because in one way this will come to go before. Law will be very involved. That's all I can say to them.
All right. Yes, Ahmed. Waiting at you take on.
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to thank the callers and the listeners then, especially with sister from the Komon-Tok community, as always, for all people and for they subscribe. And of course, you say happy for seeing me today. Most of the time, they hear me voice. Yeah, me say happy for every from always as you can follow. Most of the listeners then they just actually support the comments where they make. It's all about what we talk and then come for endorse all of that. Because all the topics that we discuss and associate then they follow and are good listeners then, of course, then just add to some of the points the way we make regarding the way the governments they run, the chief minister in comments and then the MCC and the toll gates. So it shows that it shows we say indeed they elect the country and then they follow because just like we all get things to do like the SSF, but then they take the time, of course, for follow up. It takes passion actually. It takes love for country. You see, some points you can say I don't tire, no one, but then they got the corner again and they watch. Then one for a really good thing. So therefore, because of them, I make some of we the talk and when I make with there. So we have to encourage them for them continue for follow or for making them learn, make them come in, make them share their own idea, what we all make the country together. So if we continue for point out some of them thing there and all government leaders and leaders they're responsible, it go help we all because if the country good, it's good for we all. When you do so at the state where you do so, we all not happy. We all dey worry because for commercial we dey so now in your comfort zone. You want for make it go, if you not all, but get some things that are so much similar. We yourself you go get proud of. You go get friends that say, hey, I want to go na salon at anybody country. If it's make go then they, you know, you say they happy, but you know, okay, go you person or you picking self way don't born naya or your family, you have then so tell me not to that country they come up, then you will go see what they happen. So now that's with the type of pinpoint. You see, so one for shy away with the urge everybody. This is not about party or region. When we all come together and more could punch the bad things the way they happen, and more could praise the good one there, if any. And we rely on them because as we all are the same in the world now one, they have the follow keenly. I want to tell them thank you for that, you know, for the time where they take and may they continue for follow the program, may they continue for inform other people them, and then continue for send the links to them friends them, so that themselves will able to get with the message the way they say. So now that I get for them, and once again I want to say thanks to them because of them, I make today now. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. So, Famulem, as you can see, I'm a this regular contributor to this program. Once in a while, now so we get for the do, we get for the bring una self na the studio. Lona can help we una yon take. This not one person, not one person felt to now we all felt for push mama salongo before. We need good governance. But anyway, Professor Kutubu, before we say, you want a small team boy platform before finally wrap up?
Yeah, thank you very much for the first. I want to tell everybody say the journalists in Guinea they don't give me accreditation, so me are part of the Guinea press now. I'm part of them. Then they hear the program live, and then they stream them. Then they translate it to French and so and all that thing. They what I do as soon as they come, I'm going to put on the the WhatsApp group there. I'm here the Facebook WhatsApp group and all that thing. When I will see them. I got partner the same issues that what they discuss, try for push Salongo before because we didn't country there, but believe me, we had to get back to our own country. We said while we own country develop the people here so seriously. One day because I sit down there so lights there, so I sit down, lighting at the kitchen, lighting at the bedroom, lighting at the hallway, lighting at the restroom, and when I open my door, now lights go na street light day. So I want to see them kind of that my country. Seriously. Water there, if I grab now quick, I just go under water there, in the restroom. I don't get for going back that do I don't get for good thing for we now not get pump there. So they make sure say water there for everybody. So these are the things that one foresee. We are not asking for much, we're just asking for basic things. Basic. We're not asking too much. Every Monday they clean me trash there. Me and you now for job and I do. They go, that kind of way happen. I don't know those side of that place, Porty or whatever, all that kind of that lily, rainway can look all that thing they will say. I mean, and then they talk about try for bring investors, they know investors, they know go under. We reach there all not to place that where anybody will be, proud of because of it. So please, government, please, I mean, Mr. President, these 3 years we don't let for whatever it is, stay home now, focus on the people they work. At least by the time you go show them something, say that this you do, who will be a lasting legacy. So once again, thank you very much for the invitation.
All right, thank you very much. I'll just drop this one. This James Camara, I say, Mr. Komon-Tok, please remind your guests to go back and watch your program, What is Stupidity? They will know what stupidity is regarding the Bureau regime and the people of South. It's a very interesting program. The definition of Atina Capello, I don't know if you don't read, but Capello distinguish, he categorize, compartmentalize stupidity. He puts it into groups. You get intelligent, you get the bandit, you get the unfortunate, and you get the stupidity. They categorize them for people in any society. And the last part, the stupidity, it means not only person will not go to school, it could be a professor, it could be a doctorate person, it could be a master's, but person when any regard as stupidity, that person where they see bad, don't it not get mind talker, or you just become sycophant in regard and Capillo Gada as a stupid person. But anyway, I go stand up for you. Very interesting. Maybe you say go get something. We go borrow the land from there as well. All right. So Pamul Utapia, we go come back hopefully by God in power tomorrow. We go left on at Obelix school. This music don't pass 20 years, but sound like nothing not change. Nothing. Imagine, this music don't pass 20 years. And I guess, okay, maybe tomorrow we'll work out another song back where don't pass 20 years again. If people like they just sing that today. I mean, like the issues are still prevalent, they're still there. Anyway. Well, I'll always say bye-bye. Tomorrow.
Bye. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Check this out. Now, most time we get the right man at the right place, huh? We're talking about reality, son. Youth man, face reality. 1, 2, they want make me talk full. 3, 4, when most of we want. Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that the one that with the rule we are. Now me say sing again. 1, 2, they want make me talk full. 3, 4, when most of we want. Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that the way we them men we are. It's just all unfortunate, but some for me anyway for playing love and loyalty to his sweet so long. So tell me why you still do them thing, but you know see no the else sweet salon for gold. Tell me why you just not in the street for make salon not here from for we buckle disease. Tell me why you they build a land where you know see them not give you permit for bill. Tell me how you go see salon where you they people put the right man at the right place. Tell me how since salon for go you they working on the people pay you income tax. The poor man still is screening pain and they eat and forgetting that we all for shapes. Some saying that this, some saying that, some just saying that the one they with the rule we are. 1, 2, they want make me talk full. 3, 4, when most of we want. Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that the one they with the rule we are. Now me say sing again. 1, 2, they want make me talk full. 3, 4, when most of we want. Some saying that this, some saying that, some saying that the way we them men we are. When you dey say baby, try the point and pan me. Judge not your brother, that you may not be judged. We left for the blame, forget about the name. We all forget together for being streets at home. Style masters they ask for money when the government don't say no for pay school fee. Tell me why you they sell them books when the government don't make them picking rolling. Tell me now if they picking online, why if you say streets alone for my bike no time. Teacher tell me why the school not on my